Williams, and today we're going to be talking about language, specifically bilingual education. For this project, to design a graphic, which I have me, but I pulled it up on the screen just so that you could see it a little better. Okay, language is a system of vocal sounds and/or nonverbal systems by which group members communicate with one another. Language is a tool development of one's awareness and intelligence. The U.S. provides 381 languages spoken. There are 6 spoken worldwide, so it's neat that in most of our schools we get to see 5 spoken. 22% of all U.S. children speak English at home. This means nearly 12 million children ages 5 to 17 are speaking a different language than what they speak at school. 1,400,000 and 2,593,000 of those have reported people speaking English. As an integral part of our live system, the diversity and richness of language systems in the U.S. reflects the richness and diversity of our American culture. The ability of U.S. educators to recognize and appreciate the value of different language groups will ultimately determine the effective education system. To zoom out a little bit so you can see the whole graphic, or the whole bottom half. Okay, for the bottom half of the graphic I chose to do kind of a contrasting views of some of the laws and amendments that were brought up in this chapter. The graphic supports the English only stance in America, and the English only controversy. Those who support it are those who believe English should be the only language spoken in schools and even in our workplaces. They don't believe in immersion programs, and most of them believe that if everybody spoke English, some of the conflicts in the U.S. would be resolved. So, the left side also goes over California Proposition 227, which was a state ballot passed in 1998 and was led primarily by Ron Unge. He wanted to put an end to bilingual education. The right side of this graphic shows Colorado's English Immersion Amendment 31, and it also represents those who believe in diversity and believe in supporting bilingual education. The Colorado English Immersion Amendment 31 was an amendment that rejected Ron Unge's idea, and it was in 2002. This was his first defeat in his 4 statewide campaign. This side, or this group, often believes that bilingual education is very effective. Like other bilingual education supporters, they believe that it's important for these students to learn English, but we shouldn't force it on them by cutting programs that are only designed to help them. In spite of both sides' differences, those who support it and those who don't, they are both well-intentioned individuals who want the best and want to enhance educational opportunities for immigrant children and bilingual. If both parties would focus less on the political aspects of it and more on sound, well-documented research, then the students would be the real winners in this situation. Let me zoom it out so you get a look at the entire graphic. And thank you for listening.